Hey guys, it's me, Little Sunshine. We're coming with you today, me and my co-host here, the giant cat, to do another round of Terrascopes for the month of October this time. Um, but, hold on, I'm trying to work this out. We got the real co-host here. He doesn't seem like he's gonna stay. So we might have to just do this. So I had this whole elaborate thing planned for you, Aries. We'll just jump right in. You know who I am. If you don't, I write horoscopes. I do teroscopes, and this is October. So if you're here, you're sitting here, and you're needing some scopage, this is for your month of October, or whenever this is best resonating with you. If I posted air signs last night, and it's already getting some views, so it's, if it resonates with you, that's what's going on currently in your life, it's a message from the cards for a reason. So listen to it. I'm here in Ferndale, Michigan. It's kind of a cloudy, woke up to rain, got to hear the pitter-patter of rain, decided to wake up. I already had you fire signs all written out. So I was like, let's do the movie before I go to work. And so here we go. With my little charade of getting my my cat and my cat, we have this card for you. And all three of your cards came up reversed this month, which isn't a big deal or anything. They just kind of have like a little extra meaning to them that way. But we see this man, which this card I swear has popped up for me like the last 4 months, at least for one sign each month, if not two. And so this is, it's kind of a big message then, that there's this deceit going on, which, this was my deceit. Things aren't always what they mean or what they seem. This glass cat is, let me see if I can prop this. No. Is not, in fact, the real Chech, who is sometimes my co-host, mostly not. I'm hiring for a co-host if anybody wants to come and join me. No cat seems to want to stick with me. But yeah, look at this card. What do we see, Aries? We see you kind of gazing upon these 7 cups, each kind of filled with something different. And sometimes I like the literal meanings, the literal, however you want to interpret it. Each thing in here could be symbolic for something for you in your life. The jewels, the money, the snake, represents knowledge sometimes. So whatever you want to cling to, I notice that, each time I kind of, gaze on these cards and get something different. But I notice the cloth kind of, really emanating this time. So maybe there's a surprise for you is what I'm getting to. So with this card, guys, I think that there's going to be, even like right now, I say that, so if you want to get your message for right now, I don't want to blame a lot on Mercury retrograde or anything, but I've seen the miscommunications going on. It's just a time right now for things not coming out the way you want them to. The person that you're most in love with, the person that you're around the most, you just kind of, you're not like lining up the way that you guys usually do, which is nothing big. It's not a big like scary ordeal or anything. It's just, what's going on in the stars right now. And in October, it looks like this will kind of linger. But most of all, I kind of got the vibe that these were your thoughts too, that in this cloud, they're floating in on a cloud, kind of like you got like a fog of thoughts coming in, and they all are demanding your attention. The to-do list, the everything that life is throwing at you wants you to focus on it, and you're getting like that overwhelmed kind of feeling. And if you don't meditate. If you do meditate more. It is just a time of the year in general to kind of relax, and if you really don't meditate, look into it. Like, I started with listening to recordings. You know, you can find a million of them on the internet, of just, you know, a guided meditation to just really relax you. And, you know, just type in words. I do this still. Like, I type in words, stress, meditation for this, and binaural beats are really good that I just kind of listen to now. But whatever you're feeling guided for, go with that meditation. And it's, you know, just kind of a month to let all these thoughts go away. Let them all disappear. Let them all float away, because that is the point of meditation. And if you can get down to one thought or no thoughts at all and just, you know, be walking around in the zone, great. That would be your goal kind of for the month, is to just, like, not let it overwhelm you, because it's definitely going to try. And try as it must. It may succeed, it may not for other Aries. So with you guys, I wish you the best of luck. I don't want your clouded thoughts. And this is too ironic, because I watched one of my favorite tarot card readers, Be Divine. She's got a channel on YouTube, and sure enough, she got a card that was very with the message for me, to not let my thoughts kind of get in my way. Kind of like almost the exact words that I said for a different card yesterday. I was like, wow, this is really weird. Like, this is all kind of lining up. Anyway, relax, meditate, and yeah, just try to let it all float away. One of the big things I do in past life regressions too are, like, when the people keep having these thoughts spring up, you just let them float away on a cloud. You float them away. When it pops in and wants your attention, this isn't my thought, this isn't my idea. Thank you for being here. Float away. I scared him. I try so hard to get you guys a co-host. Anyway, moving right along, guys. This card came up twice. This is for our good friends. Oh, not yet. Well, I guess I could do Sagittarius next. We're going to jump to Sagittarius. So, right here. This is again reversed. So we got the Lovers, which I think it was Gemini also got Lovers. You guys got it upside down though, which again, just look at how beautiful this card is, Sagittarius. With this card, we see, you know, a very harmonious setting. I even put in there, like, Adam and Eve. It's, you know, we have the snake in the tree, the angel or God creator above, however you want to see it, the sun above him. Just like a very blissful card. And this is a state that we want to get to. So since it is kind of flipped for you guys, it's kind of representing more of like a disharmony in your Eden, in your, you know, in your life that you've created for yourself. So we all go through it. We all, you know, go through great times and not so great times. And October is just going to be, and it's more in the lingering beginning part of October. I'm feeling that it's, you're kind of dealing with the effects of, you know, the retrograde and everything and miscommunication. And hopefully it's not as severe, because sometimes, you know, we sabotage our relationships when we're not feeling as worthy of these relationships. Or we draw in a lot of relationships that just aren't, you know, for your true love for yourself. They're not representative of how much, well, I should say they are representative of how much that you're loving yourself. So you can't love another, of course, that if you're not loving yourself. So I always take it back. And if you can do this while you're in a relationship, great. I found, you know, the best times in my life were when I got out of a relationship and the downtime after is like, oh my god, I needed this. You know? And I've done it in the past where I completely lose myself in the relationship. And so, of course, it's a goal, not even just a goal, it's just an awareness that I take into my current relationship is I'm always gonna just keep shining my colors, doing these videos for you guys is, you know, how I like to give back and write and be my true authentic self. So that's what I'm feeling with your disharmony for the month, Sagittarius, is that you need to get back to you. You need to get back in the harmonious flow of life. I mentioned meditating before. That's always a good key, but being in nature, whatever that means for you, just, you know, get back in your groove where you're just flowing with things. And we all can have these off months, and then we go, okay, shake it off, start a new day whenever you want. You can start your new day over at midnight. You can start it over at 5 in the afternoon. Like, whenever you want to start your day, make it a new day. Say, this is it. This is today now, and I want it to be great, and it's going to be harmonious, and set yourself up for success. So I'm flipping the card right side up for you. So if you felt very like, I got this upside down, or turning your luck around, just kind of, you know, breeze through your disharmonious stage, get back to your Eden, and yeah, we'll all be good. So, okay, sorry for skipping you, Leo. But we are jumping right in. God, Leo, I always forget that you are part of the fires. I want to keep you in my earth category. Like, I think of a Leo lion, and you're with the earthies. But anyway, you're fire. Here you are. This is flipped also, which pretty much they're almost the same meaning anyway, but a little different. We see this guy, and I got this card probably the last 3 months for a different sign also. We see a guy kind of working away, perfectionisting this star. He's got all these other stars that he's made in the past, so very representative of your past. This one kind of tossed aside, but you're working away at a project. The biggest thing with this card that I got was you're not being able to progress as much as you'd like to in life because of a little bit of perfectionism. And like, not perfectionism in like this, I'm a perfectionist kind of way, like it doesn't make you who you are. You're not just like, that's your characteristic, or maybe I say that and you're like, I am a perfectionist. But anyway, in any case, wherever you're at in your life, right now you've kind of been like working too hard on the same project where you're not moving forward with it. You're not getting more things done that you would like to, and it's, you know, it's not your fault. You want it to be perfect, and when you want everything to be so perfect and you set your expectations really high, how does this sound familiar? How long has this happened to a lot of us where we plan and then things don't go the way that we want to? So you have to let go of your expectations for things, we can set our standards high, but like when we are trying to control every detail, it just sets us up for failure in our minds almost, because a lot of it gets built up into your mind that this is how it has to be. This person, you try to control other people even, where it's like, I want this person to say this and be like this, and I want this person to act like this, and we don't get to control other people. We don't. And you can learn that the hard way. I definitely have, where, you know, you want everybody to do and say and be harmonious and act a certain way, but you don't. And, you know, if people are truly not acting a way that just doesn't line up with the vibration you're vibrating at right now, to bring it down to that level. If people are in your life that are still lingering around, that you're just not, you know, lining up with anymore, it might be time to send them on their way, because they're getting in the way of you progressing also. So however you want to look at this, it's time for change. If this means setting a project or relationship down for right now, just literally set it to the side. We can come back later, I promise. But just get away from whatever whatever is most taking up your focus right now. Take a break. Take a break from that. So relationship, an actual project, if you're writing something or you're, working on some art kind of project or anything like that where you're getting like frustrated now where it's like, oh, I'm missing this final piece. I've done a painting. I'm not much of a painter, but I shouldn't say that. I am a painter and I embody it. But I did this one painting and I loved the background. And I got so scared to ever paint something on top of it because I didn't want to ruin it. And sure enough, I don't love the foreground, but I kind of forced it, And that's what happens when you're being perfection-y and you're like, I got to do this. I think I almost would have enjoyed it more if I just kept it a background. So, however that means for you, Leos, that's kind of what your month looks like. Set the project aside. Relax more. Again, all your cards, if you're still paying attention, if you're stuck in there from the other two signs, overall the month is about relaxation and falling back. It was, again, if you watched last month, we're getting into the fall month still. And it's time to take breaks. It's time to be accepting of these breaks and enjoy them. Take your cat naps. Do whatever you gotta do. But yeah, that's pretty much it, Leo and guys. I will wrap things up. I hope you have an amazing, 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 amazing month, day, wherever you want to start it and call it your day. Chetch is coming in to say bye. Come here. Come say bye. If you're hanging in there, this was Chetch, my beautiful co-host, and I'm Little Sunshine. If you like me, please subscribe. If not, oh well. I hope you got something out of it. I love you all. Kitty butt. Say bye, Chetch. And my other cat. See, I got two co-hosts now. Have a great month, guys.